Good afternoon, everybody. This is Crystal with Crystal's Creations. How are you guys all doing? Great, I hope. We are gonna do two themes in one day, in one video, I should say. So here is, I had done a video earlier and I didn't like the way it sounded, so I threw it away. So here's one I did for Polka Dot Orchard. So this is one of the new card sets that are in the shop. Okay, this one is called, okay, so I use Decayed and Wicked Elixir, Tim Holtz Halloween mica spray stains on this guy, and I put it on top of a Recca by Recollections glow in the dark totally witchin cardstock. That's what I put it on. So tonight I will take, so after I get done with this video, I will take a picture of this card during the day, and then tonight I will take another picture when this is glowing in the dark, so you guys can see how this card looks in the dark. So I'm sure it'll look really cool with those glow in the dark eyes totally creeping behind Mr. Meatless. Yes, I named him, okay? His name is Mr. Meatless. So this Jessica Pickeral drew him. Okay, this card digital stamp set is by Jessica Pickeral. Okay, and it's called Live Your Best Life. Okay, and here are three of the sentiments that are there. Hello there. Hello there, my friend. Live your best life. Okay. At least I'm pretty sure. It says Jessica. Yeah, it does. I can kind of see it through my no-line bifocals down below. I make these really small because, you know, colored ink is kind of expensive these days. And then here's a bigger one of him that's all white that you could color with your alcohol ink markers, or you could print him out on watercolor paper, which I have plenty of now, which, yeah. So this is the end of my Halloween series for this month. This is my last Polka Dot Orchard Halloween card set that I am doing for this month. I am so glad to be done with Halloween. Except for I am doing a Zoom live next Monday with Elizabeth Costa Rogers. And I believe we are going live on YouTube with some couple of our other friends on YouTube on Halloween. And we are going to be making Halloween cards. So I'm not done. So I have one more Halloween card up my sleeve. So I will see what I will do. So, but after that, Halloween will be over because it is her husband's birthday and I have a cousin-in-law. It's also his birthday, but I already mailed him a card. So that's going in the mail. So this is this one, and it kind of goes like this. Thinking of you, thinking about you, or I said it really good in the previous video. And then here's a smaller version, which I already cut a sentiment out to use. And these I'll say, hello there, my friend. And just smaller there. And then live your best life, thinking about you, and live your best life. All says the same thing. And then smaller ones to go on a smaller card and stuff like that. So those are in the shop. And I will put those down below in the description box if you want to get them. They're only about $5 or $6 for a digital stamp set, and you get to keep them for as long as you want. Print them out as many as you want. You can shrink them. You can put them on a mug if you want. I did. It's really easy. You can, yeah, you can put them on a card. You can, yeah, do just about anything. So now we're going to jump from Polka Dot Orchard over into Spellbinders, okay? So we are working on, I'm going to set that aside. So do you guys remember that retro TV mini album I have been talking about, right? So I have been doing some more spraying. So here's the back of it. So I did different Christmas cardstock on the back, okay? 6 TVs long. I feel like I'm making a train, choo-choo train. So here it is. I'm going to turn it over. So there's that. Okay. I used the Tim Holtz Holiday mica spray stains. And what I did on the bottoms, the TV stands on the bottom, is I used lunar paste on the bottom. Okay. So we're going to lower this because we're going to do some hot foiling. Okay. Is I took and I used lunar paste first of Simon Hurley's lunar paste on the bottom of all 6 of them of the colors that I have. The only one I don't have is Bee Sting. It's the only color. And then he just came out with 2 new colors. And then, of course, is gold and silver. And I inspired him to come out with gold and silver. I think a lot of us did. But we're all trying to think who the first one was that came out that said, hey, you need to do like black, gold, and silver. And yeah, there's a couple of us that said, hey. But I think it was Elizabeth and I that said, hey, you need to do gold and silver and black. But got gold and silver out now, and I can't wait to get them. So, yeah, just thought I'd let you guys know that. And I'm sure Spellbinders has them on their site too. But anyways, so I actually took the coordinating holiday mica spray stains that Tim Holtz has that look very similar in color and sprayed on top of the lunar paste. And oh my gosh, I just love how it turned out to be a total cool effect. It almost looks like a cool sheet metal on top of the lunar paste. I mean, I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. So it just looks awesome. But we're going to do some poinsettias. We're going to hot foil some poinsettias. And yeah. So that's what we're going to do. So without further ado, let's set this aside. So we're going to do 6 poinsettias. So this side, they can probably put their pictures. And I have the pockets already, okay? So we're going to do some hot foiling. So we're going to fold this up for now, okay? So I have my connectors. The connectors got sprayed too, which is fine. You can spray the connectors. See, they got a little color too, which is okay. So let's get our trays out. Okay, we're going to need those. Okay. Let's get our paper out. Okay, let's get this guy on so we can get him ready to go. Okay, we have those set aside. So let's get our foil out. And I have so much foil. I just don't use it enough, and I need to foil more. And Spellbinders, if you're watching this, the hot foil machine that was accidentally shipped to me by mistake is on its way. So I just thought I'd let you know. And I do tape my foil thing. Well, they didn't put, or I didn't put that in the right spot or something. Maybe I didn't. I didn't put that in the right spot. Why did I do that? That was dorky of me. I put that in the wrong spot. Huh. So I'm going to take that piece off because I don't like that there. Just because. Now, I know I have a lot of my crafty friends that don't like it that I cut away from, that cut against myself. I have never cut myself yet. Okay. There. Okay. I didn't cut myself. So I'm going to do the smallest poinsettia because that's not the biggest TV in the house. So we're going to go with the small one. Now, I bought this set when they had the clearance. Now, I wanted to let you guys know that today is the last day for the Foil Fiesta Sale and the last day for the buy one, get one free. The last day for the buy one, get one free kits. And in order to get the buy one, get one kit, today you have to be a club member. And I do believe, if I remember right, in order to be a club member, it does cost money. I do believe. I will have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure that costs money. Ooh, that's hot already. That hurt. I just touched my skin. Okay, I'm gonna hold this. If my fingers are far enough apart, I know you probably can't see it very good. Cut a square or rectangle straight across. Okay. Oh, then we're going to do a leaf too. Gotta do a leaf. I forgot. A leaf. Oh. So I'm going to spread these apart. See? Yeah, that was easy. Okay, and now I'm going to cut a square of paper about that size. I'm going to take this off for a second. Okay. So I'm going to go right here and I'm going to measure my paper. Now, or not. Well, no. Gotta be careful because this foil sometimes is very sensitive to touch. Now, I make my cardstock a little bit bigger so I have room to roll. I hope I measured that right. Yep. Okay, good. Now I'm going to take my leaf one and we're going to cut. Make that one a little bit bigger too. And we are going to be die cutting these out as well, so I'm not too worried if they're too crazy fancy. Okay, so now we're going to put our things down. Okay, we're going to put our colored side down. Okay, move this side, color side down, cardstock down, cardstock down. Where's my trays? Oh, they're right here. So now we're going to put our tray down. Okay. And we're going to put this tray down. And then we're going to hit the timer button till it's blinking. And then once she's solid green, we will be ready to take it out. Okay. And then we will throw it through our, because you can see it blinking. So any second, you always want to make sure you're warming it up first before you are. And then after I get done doing this, I have to work on some top secret stuff too for Spellbinders, because they sent me some stuff for November to play with. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna. Okay, now it's solid green. Okay, so now we're gonna take this out. So I'm gonna move this over so I can move my die cutting machine, which I'm still waiting for my new handle. Okay, got that. All right, I'm gonna turn this off for a minute. Okay, so you guys can probably see my machine kind of out of the corner of your eye. I have my handle taped up on my big shot. So we're gonna go slow. You don't want to go too fast, because if you go too fast, that's how you make a mess. You want to make sure it doesn't scuffle. Okay, and then I'm going to come back this way again. I always go twice. Okay. All right. Okay, and now we're going to connect it. All right, are you guys ready for the big reveal? And of course, it stuck. All right, let's see. Ooh, of course, it kind of did a little bit of on the edge there, but that's okay. We don't need that part. All right, leaf. Let's see. How did our leaf do? Oh, pretty. Look at that. And of course, it got a little bit there and a little bit there, but that's okay. We don't need that. And I see it got a little bit there, but that's okay. We can get rid of that, and I'll show you how. Now, what we do is we take our magnet stick here, and I have a Glimmer hot pad, and we're going to put those for now on top of that. Okay, so we're going to take, and what did I do with, well, oh, here it is, right here. I didn't go too far. So we're going to take, because we don't want this in our thing, so we should be able to get rid of it. See how that just disappeared? Now it's gone. Gone, 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 gone. That is why I like the Glimmer hot foil. And now there's like a little piece right here too. We don't want that either, so we're going to get rid of that. So I'm just looking to make sure there's no other oddball blemishes in the middle or in there. All right, so now I'm going to check my poinsettia. And we're going to look to make sure there's nothing. And there is something there. I don't know if this is going to end up in it or not. But I want to make sure that we get this really good. And it's really cool how well these, okay, now I need my die cutting plates. Now I'm going to save these because you can use these for other foiling projects on another plate. So yeah, you can use these for something else. Totally cool what you can use with them. Okay, so now I am going to get, that was the smallest one, right? So I'm thinking it has to be this one. Yep. So we are going to make sure that we get this perpendicular. So it looks like, I want to make sure that I get this correct. Okay, so that one is kind of pointed, but kind of maybe this one? So let's see if I do this right. I think I did it. Did I do it? I think I got the right one. Okay, I think that is the correct one. I'm trying to look to make sure that this is the correct side, because I don't want to cut off that foil. I do not want to cut off that foil, because if I cut off that foil, I'm going to be mad at myself. Okay, I think that's good. So, and my tape is where? Okay, I am going to put you guys on pause for a second while I find my pink tape. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, just make sure I'm rolling. Okay, we're rolling. That's good. And you guys can see? Yep. Okay, so we got our hot foil. I already die cutted it out, taped it up, and die cutted it out. So I found my pink tape. So let's make sure I got this correctly. Oh, it looks good. Oh, she looks cute. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's pretty. Ah, I love the hot foil. Look on that, the gold. That looks pretty. You could also use red if you have red. I do not have red hot foil, but you can use red ink on that and she would look beautiful. Now I have some distressed red Fiesta berries that I can probably use on that, and that's exactly what we're going to use on that. And I will get that because I just thought of that. Oh, silly me. Of course, I just think of things and it's like, oh yeah. So hold that thought. Admire that gold foil. Oh, this is gonna look so pretty. Okay, and I'm gonna use this thing because I need to get some more blending brushes. So we're just gonna use this red thing in here for now. And I'll use Simon Hurley's green ink for this leaf. So let me see, I'm just gonna rub it on here. Not sure what red is on here. Probably some of Tim Holtz's red, no doubt. Okay, that's fine. So now we're gonna see how this festive Distress Oxide Festive Berries looks. Because I want some red. I want Christmas red. I want... Oh boy, there goes an avalanche. Okay. So let's see how this looks. Now don't worry, we're going to rub all that off of the foil. Okay? It'll come off. It'll just stick to the paper. But I love the red Distress Festive Berries. Okay, now watch this. We're gonna go in, okay? I'm gonna take my trusty towel, microfiber towel, and watch. We're gonna go in, we're gonna start wiping that gold off. Ink and Distress Oxide will resist to the foil, so it will rub off the foil and it will just stick to the background. Don't break on me now. I'm trying to get all that gold off. I mean, not get the gold off, but trying to get the oxide off the gold. So now do you see that? Doesn't that look pretty? Oh, that's so beautiful. So now we're going to do the same thing with green. And we're going to go in with none other than fake plants. And I'm going to come over here and grab my fake plant. Okay. Ink thing. This back on, as we probably only need to use it once. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing, and we're just going to wipe it off the gold. There. And look at that. That is so pretty. So now we can put that on our TV. So we're going to start with the red. Whee! Or the pink, or wherever we're at. And we're going to give this our first decoration. Okay. So we're going to go over here. Let's get our glue. Now, I'm only going to foil one for you because this would be a really long video if I did a bunch of these. So, and then I'll add a pocket so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so there is the glue. So we're going to add a flower up here in the corner. Barely Arts glue dries clear. And I am at the very tail end of my wonderful Barely Arts glue. And the last time I bought a filler was last year. I'll tell you how long it lasts. And it doesn't take much to use glue. I'm just going to put a leaf there. And now I'll show you this pockets. So I'm going to glue, I've got ink on my hands. Wipe my hands off. So I'm going to glue these edges right here, because we want those sealed. Okay, so I'm going to go over here and seal these. We don't want those opened. And I'll show you why here in a second. It's still open, so our pocket is still opened. And I'm going to put ink on one side anyways. So we're going to cover. We're going to make sure that this side is closed. And I'm going to add Festive Berry Distress Oxide on one side because that just looks beautiful. And we might as well make it look cute and match the flower. Right? Okay, and you just need to ink one side. Then you'll see where I'm going with this mini album. So now we're going to glue this other side. And to get me until the end of the month, I do have some, I realized I have some Aleene's or Aleene's glue from Dollar Tree behind me. I didn't realize that's what it was. I think I bought it like, I don't know, a couple years ago or something like that. So I'm going to stick this right here over the boards, and we're going to hold that for a minute. Now, you could turn this into a recipe holder too, like a small recipe holder as well. I mean, yeah, you can do all kinds of things with this TV. Now, you come in with your pocket and you can put in your little pictures. Like so, about this size. Now these are, I will tell you what size these are in a second. Okay, so these will hold about 3.5 by 2 1/4 size. Okay, so you can put a picture in here about that size. Okay. Now, how cute would that be for a mini photo album, for a mini album? And then you just keep going all the way across, and you can glue some on the back too, if you want, as well. So, yeah, that is how you do it. so that is my thing, and I will continue to do poinsettias all the way across. So I'll probably put one here, or yeah, here, and so on and so forth. So, but yeah, and then they can have an insert and put a picture on this or whatever, and yeah. So, but I hope you guys enjoy this. So again, the Spellbinders sale, the Fiesta foil, because you just saw that I foiled. Even though I'm not going to take the time and foil straight across in front of all you all today, but I will do it today and get this done, and then I will take a picture of it and put it on Instagram, but and stuff. But I will, yeah, do that. So, anyways, again, all those sales end today. I will put the links down below and make sure that you guys know that the sales end today. So everything ends today. So make sure, if you want in, make sure you are a club member to get that buy one get one free pass kit sales. So you have to be a club member. If you're not a club member, then you don't get the buy one get one free. So I don't get to get the buy one get one free because I'm not a club member, obviously. I'm an affiliate, but it doesn't mean I get the buy one get one free because I'm not a club member. I'm a member of Spellbinders in a way. I mean, I signed up with Spellbinders, but it doesn't mean that I am a club member. You have to actually get that big club kit sent to you month after month or whatever in order to get that special sale. So I think that's what that, if I understand it correctly. If I am wrong, somebody please correct me, because sometimes I don't quite understand things very well. So if I got it wrong, somebody please make sense. Somebody let me know if I got it wrong. If I got it right, then I guess nobody will let me know. So anyways, I will talk to you later. Happy crafting, and I will see you all later, and talk to you later. Love you. Bye.